Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here. I'm back for some more crazy Minecraft, and I've kind of got something intense planned because, as you may know, I'm kind of on a boss rush of sorts against several last bosses that I was wanting to flush out before things were ended, and one thing I want to do is go up against the Ebon Cacodemon, but I also want to show some other things you can do with Lycanite's mobs. Uh, as such, I fought a lot of withers. Well, as you can see, 8 of them. And so I have some nether stars here, so some things start getting a little expensive. Now, the thing I'm going to... Well, I'll also definitely want to get a beacon, because I want to finish off with some of those, so hopefully I have enough nether stars overall for everything I want to do. Otherwise, admittedly, I can always farm more wither skeleton skulls. But I'll be needing a couple of soul keys. At least one I'll be keeping in reserve. Hopefully. I mean, it takes another star and 7 diamonds each. The Soul Gazer acts as a catalyst, so don't regard that in the recipe, except that you have to have it there. So, yeah. And hopefully I can get a couple of very interesting things, because I have... Oh yeah, I do have a pet Cacodemon from before, that's right. But, as for mounts, do I have... No, I don't have a pinky. See, that's one thing I tend to get a lot whenever I get this particular item I'm after, so we'll see about that. But anyhow, oh yeah, I might want to actually grab some extra diamonds. Oh, that's right, I converted most of them into block form. Okay, I'll just need to down convert it a little bit, actually. Because, some other stuff also requires a lot of diamond blocks. In fact, the ritual to do this also requires diamond block, so yeah. Okay, get my soul gazer back. Now, the reason why I'll be wanting to have more than one of these over time is because in this version, not future versions, but in this version, you only get one use of a soul key. You don't have one that has multiple uses, like he's got kind of in later. So, special note there that this may be a little different. Now, I also want to... Okay, let me see here. I want to make some summoning pedestals, not just to help me out, but just kind of in general, because I've been wanting to use these for a while. Okay, 4 blocks of gold, 3 blocks of diamond, soul stone, and a nether star. Wait a moment. See, what was this? 4 diamonds, 4... Okay, so I'll need to convert even more diamond. I have a ton of ender pearls, though, so I should be good. So on that front, I'm gonna be okay. Hey, you, over there. Gonna need you very carefully. In just the right spot. Thank you. Okay, now let me see, that was 4 blocks of gold. And it was 3 blocks of diamond. It's a good thing I have an absolute ridiculous amount of resources. Hey, you. Just let me pop stuff around, and we'll see how this goes. See, was it that way? No, I think it was the other way. Yeah, I think the nether star was up here, and I put this there. Yeah, here we go. Summoning pedestal. I haven't messed around with these, but I would love to, for more than one reason. Basically, it can allow you to summon anything that you otherwise have summoning knowledge of. So let me just... see? There's all sorts of things in here. Oh, it's automatically going. Yeah, I probably should have thought of that. Uh-oh. Can I not... Okay. I was gonna say, That was weird. It converted for a little while. I think that's before you. Uh, I think that kind of deactivates it is kind of the first attempt to mine it, and then you get to actually get it back. So that's an interesting way of it being handled. Okay, so can I finally put up some diamonds? That would be nice. Because I do have a soul key. I have block of diamond. Got a summoning pedestal, which might be able to help me out in the fight. In fact, I'm really, really hoping it does, because this is going to get intense. Let me see here. I have some good stuff, but I'm going to have to be careful what all I bring in. I have some things that I'm kind of preparing in advance against it, because this is going to be an intense boss. So, yeah, there's a reason why I've got the good pies. Oh, I can put up my manual. Don't need that right now. Ultimate Void Projectile, I don't think I'll be using that one right now. I got my Sapient War Wand. I've kind of combined a couple so that I've refreshed them a bit. I do have more I can use, so I can be fine on that. Although this might help out. Might want to give this a go. I mean, I might need more ranged power, so... it's an interesting question. Would that be enough? You know, actually, since I've emptied out a few things, I want to put that in with, not enough spaces. Thought it had... Oh, wait, I used more of my things in here. So, whoa, lag spike. Just let me get to the code. Come on. You can do it. Uh-oh. I think I just crashed. You'll be right back in that case. Okay, I'm back, and I am here in the nice, lovely Crystallium Plains dimension. I'm going to use this as my battleground. I was able to... I don't know why it crashed whenever I used my my suitcase, because it didn't do that before, and it hadn't done that afterwards. My briefcase, sorry. But, yeah, that was just possibly a one-time thing, or a fluke. I don't know. Like, it didn't disturb my backpack, even, or anything like that. So it's not, I don't think it's a conflict with that. Oh, there's like a Crystallium village up there, by the way. But, yeah, I'm going to... where was it? Oh, yeah. I was going to face the Ebon Cacodemon here before I do anything else major. So, I'm going to build up the structure, and it will require some serious obsidian and a block of diamond, and the use of one of the, well, soul keys. I made 2 for later. So, that will help. Well, I have one, and I have one that I've got set aside, because I do want to face Ray of Art in this pack at some point. And that's going to be stupendously awesome. But for now, we'll see. See, I have a lot of resistance and stuff, but I don't know if that's going to be able to deal with the wither effect. Because this guy does wither power, like, a lot. So I'm going to buff up with a Bulwark Burger. Maca Burger. Okay, that gives it to me for a minute, so I better start up. Yeah, he's just as dangerous as whenever I have unleashed him in mob battles. Because he just shoots a stream. Did I even get him? I think I evaded him. We evaded each other. No. What happened was... I was lag killed. That was a lag kill. So I need to return and go with that again. Didn't use up much ammo, thank goodness. Oh, I need to make sure that my my thing is back on. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. Game rule. Just in case, because sometimes whenever I die, it seems to undo that. With Rival Rebels installed specifically. I think it's a way that it works. Either way, I'll have to... Oops, wrong button. I meant to unmorph so that I could teleport. Because I have a hammer. And the hammer does not like morphs. We know this from experience. It does not like morphs. Okay, I hope that that guy's still there, because that was expensive, and otherwise I'm going to have to set that back up. So, yeah. I mean, again, I can always farm more withers, but I'd just rather not. And is that a... No, that's a creeper. That is a creeper, not... Repeat, not a slime. For some weird reason, I was thinking it was a slime. I don't know why I thought it was a slime, but I did. Guess I was just seeing green at a distance. All that, and sometimes certain undead horses from remote creatures will leave a slime behind in their way, so that happens. Okay, can I see where it scooped out the environment? Because that would say where it wasn't. Wait a moment. I don't think I've been coming back to the same spot every time, because that's a nether portal that I'd used to escape before. That was a while back whenever I used that method. I don't think it gets me to the same location every time. That's very strange, because I know that was the portal I used. I may have to figure a few things out. And that's definitely new. Did not really think about that happening. Because there's my portal in. Oh yeah, I think I was experimenting with the portal out that way. Oh, okay, he's still there, thank goodness. I mean, he's gonna be... I mean, he's a literal demon, so... At least I can whittle down his HP. Keep strafing. Because his attacks are very powerful, and he fires them a lot. Also seems to get past this armor's damage reduction, which is very, very impressive, because it has a lot. I mean, it gives protection from magic and void damage, certain types anyhow. Okay, I got him almost down. Took out his minion. Keep strafing. This guy is something you do not want to not have flight on. Almost got him. Gotcha! Whoo! Oh my goodness sakes. That guy was intense. That was some serious maneuvers I had to do there. Oh, to get a demonic soul stone. To think I'm going to have to do that every time. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to have another one of these to fight Ray of Art, so... Yeah, that was intense. But do I want to use this one, or do I want to... I'd rather not use it for anything else other than Ray of Art. I mean, I've got pinkies in other packs. So, do I really need to get a pinky this way? Because... I mean, I've been having issues finding the mobs, but on the other hand, that is expensive to go through every time. Like, seriously expensive to go through every time. Again, well, then again, I can farm withers, but, well, I have better pets than a pinky, admittedly. And I've got a different fighting strategy I'm thinking of using against Ray of Art, so I could probably challenge Ray of Art, and just with that... Well, not just with that, but I mean, I could probably challenge Ray of Art as I've got, like, my equipment set up and everything. Because I have a strategy. But A pinky helps. A pinky does help. Because there's some creatures that get summoned and they tend to use Wither. Or am I thinking more of Asmodeus? I think I'm thinking more of Asmodeus, and he's not in this version. He's in later ones. I think I'm thinking of Asmodeus where he summons a bunch of Trites. So that's what I'm thinking of. So I don't really need the Pinky to fight Ray of Art. So I can just celebrate for a while and then build up to Ray of Art for another run. Because I've got some other stuff I can use and do that's going to be really cool. Although for now I might as well put up my weapons. But man, that was intense. Actually, I might want to go ahead and, to set it... Oh, wow. That took a huge chunk out of my armor, if that's not glitched. Impressive? I mean, I'm gonna make that demonic soul cube for Ray of Art for later, but for now, I mean, that's intense. Yeah, that is 8 blocks of diamond and that demonic soulstone to make this. But I will get several of them back, actually, for beating Ray of Art. That's one of the prizes from Ray of Art is a whole lot of demonic soulstones. So technically, I'd be investing in on it. Okay, so I'm going to, since this is working again, I'm going to put up my ammo. And my gun. I mean, it's a good gun. I like my Tesla a lot. It's awesome. I think I have more than enough blocks of diamond for summoning Ray of Art, because he requires a lot of obsidian, but he requires like 4 blocks of diamond in that demonic soul cube. So actually, that's like a huge amount overall. Let me see. That would be 8 of those plus 4 more. It's like 12 blocks of diamond plus some obsidian, and also more like additional diamond for the soul key to summon them. So it's gonna be huge, but I'm gonna do some celebratory work in between, thank goodness, or at least I can. I will definitely celebrate for a while, because I need to do something just nice before I go with the big final bosses, one of which will be Ray of Art, and there might be some others I might be able to. I mean, the Ultra Summons are pretty intense, but I mean, the Ebon Cacodemon was pretty much the king of the lot, and I just took him out. Well, then again, there's also some that have like mysterious buffs that keep them from being able to be fought in the regular way. But they're tougher whenever they're summoned by Ultra. And I don't think this is self-repaired. I think there's some glitch that sometimes doesn't show its durability in the right way, like accurately. Oh boy. Bula, we may be under attack by aliens. Alien cats, I think. Spider, you might not even want to be in this area, because this is going to be intense. They've detected alien life signs. Okay. Preparing for invasion. Looking for a comet strike, because we may have comet kitties. I've already tamed a few, but still. I mean, they were tricky to tame. It was a good thing, because I got my familiar that way, but still, comet kitties. I'm not seeing any further comet kitty activity. Did it get blocked by my... I mean, is it like a different way of announcing that my meteor shield just blocked it? So I do have it set to block comets, and by the way, those if I hadn't said so before, those dimensions aren't working for some reason. No. I have... Oh, hello. Remember, my coven just showed up. I have meteor chips, I got red meteor gems, Kreknorite, Freezerite, but I don't see a fish and comet kitty spawn eggs there. So I don't think it blocked it already, because that's what you get. Not sure. I mean, maybe it's just detecting them in advance, and I'm not quite there yet. Oh well, I'll go back. I'll go back to sunset for a while and take care of celebrating. And there was a creeper that was trying to follow me, but he's never going to reach me. Ha ha ha. Sorry, creeper, you be creepin', but you're not going to be seeping into my dimension. Ah, nice. And by the way, I have a slight overflow on these. I did get to fill the whole thing up, and I have just a tad more than what that appears to be. You see there, I think I'll put this in with my projects chest next to my soul key. I might hold on to nether stars that way, or maybe miss loot for now, because I mean I could do more fights like that later, but for now, let's just put a few things up, because I'm going to need some space for this. In fact, let me clear out some of these presents this way. Yeah, because I want to do a big celebration with presents. In other words, present party. Yes, present party. Okay, it's been a while since I did that. Ambrosium shards and paper. Nice. Well, the paper you'll always get. White apples. Good for curing cockatrice poison. Maybe poison in general? Ah, there's what I needed. Well, not that. That's something that I was originally going to do, and I'm still working on. Windberry. Yeah, that's good stuff. So the windberries are good. I do like them. So thanks for the special semi-magical berry. You get a lot of gingerbread men at once, like seriously. Gingy would be proud of those numbers. So that count went up fast. Okay, so let's get serious with the presents. I just need to have a couple spaces just in case. Okay. Well, actually, I need to drop off my white apples, too. And probably should be close to the ether stuff. Because I will be getting a lot of miscellaneous ether stuff whenever I do this. Okay. Accelerating production of gingerbread man. And Zanite. Thanks for the Zanite. I will be throwing the gingerbread man directly into my food bag. Because it is awesome stuff. I actually needed more arrows. Not gonna debate that at all. Needed more arrows because I had been firing my bow a lot previously. Another candy cane sword. Sweet. I think the first one I have only in my inventory in the other dimension. A cockatrice. Delicious cockatrice. Candy canes. Another candy cane sword. Oh my gosh, the candy cane swords. The candy cane swords. The candy cane swords. Yeah, I might want to replenish my candy canes in there. Ether misc. Ether equipment. Oh my gosh, look at the number of candy cane swords I've got. I think, yeah, they're my most frequently found ether weapon. Hello? I mean, that's kind of insane. But, I mean, I'll take it. No reason why not to. Wow, I'm going through presents a little faster than I first calculated. Which is good, because I kind of needed to dispense with several of them. I mean, look at my supply. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to have present party. Labyrinth music disc. Demise. Okay, that's one for the bookkeeping. Ecker pedals. Well, if I was raising another Moa, that would be very good to Noah. So yeah, 2 in a row of those. Miscellaneous apples. I will accept your random apples. Because random apples are nice. Also, apples in general are nice. So I'm doing this quick-paced if I can. The gingerbread man is just a ridiculous amount. Okay, so I'm gonna have some of them just as base food for a while. Because I kinda need them. Arrows, extra arrows. So that's Farah. That's Pharaoh's. Okay, so about 5 in a row. Seems to be pretty good for balancing out and making sure that I got space. Wind berries and ichor petals. More ambrosium shards. Okay, that's interesting. I got myself some very handy things. And some very candy things for that matter too. Being chain gloves. Yeah, I have some extras. I mean that's fair. Ah, I got stuck on a chest. So, yeah. Well, actually, I could get in a little more space if I temporarily put up my miscellaneous obsidian. Yeah. See, how fast can I go through this entire array here? More of those. Okay, more Zanite. Arrows, thank you. Again, this is not an infinite bow. Would anyone like a candy cane sword? I'm willing to trade for all sorts of stuff. Because I seem to be accumulating quite a supply. Oh, sweet goodness, continual orb. Thank you for showing up. I mean, seriously, thank you so much, Continuum Sword. I mean, Continuum Orb. Although, admittedly, I might get one from it. I got sticks from Natura. Okay, Continuum Orb. That happened. Are those jade sticks specifically? Like, did I just put that... Nope, that's from fuse wood. And wait, that's from a nether tree? From Natura. Interesting. I mean, we just got the nether update more fully announced, so that basically means that just confirms, hey, nether update is cool. Actually, I might just put in a backup candy cane sword just 'cause. Labyrinth music disc. That seems to be specifically from Presence and a lot. So I'm getting that quite often. But give me back my hammer. I mean, I don't want to lose my hammer, man. The hammer man, yeah. I mean, I love my hammer. I really do. If you hadn't noticed, I love my hammer. Because I definitely love the hammer. Another Cocotris. Sweet. Now, will come on the question, do they properly stack? Yes, they do, because I think I'd only gotten one or so before, so didn't entirely know. Getting just... yeah, I'm just gonna have a row of discs anyhow, so might as well. Okay, grabbing more. How fast can I do this? What? Well, obviously getting slowed down by that chest exactly for some reason. I mean, seriously, that chest is like the bane of me being quick with this. It just decides you want to do this as a rapid fire present celebration? Nah, I'm not feeling it. Oh boy, continuum bomb. Here we go. Random items everywhere. Or should have been. Hello? That was a continuum bomb. It immediately went off, and I have no idea where anything landed. Or did anything land? Did I just get gypped of, like, 10 drops? Okay, I was gonna say lag spike. I mean, that was the most dramatic time for a lag spike, because, honestly, I'm trying to do some stuff here. You know, I might just rearrange this so I can more quickly press it. But I don't see where any of that stuff went. I think I got completely whiffed. Yeah, I completely whiffed with an entire continuum bomb. That doesn't happen very often. Although, I get another shot with continuum orb. Darkwood fancy sign. Okay. That's nice. I mean, it's a fancy sign. So, it's a good sign? Is it a good sign? I think it's a good sign. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to definitely need to avoid jumping at that chest location from now on. That's like a given. Burning, no. I'll just put that in with miscellaneous for now. Because it is about as miscellaneous loot as you can get. Meanwhile, whatever food product comes up next, I'm gonna nibble. You can't make up timing like that. I mean, seriously, I pronounced it and then it happened. Approaches. Do I have that one yet, or is that a new one? I do have it, but I mean, I can always just toss it in here with my various ether discs. Nice. There's a chance of getting a continuum orb. So that can be literally anything afterwards. Okay, so when berries going in there. When berries go there's, I know. Okay, I'm actually making pretty fast progress, because I know because every single exact time that I do this, I get exactly one piece of paper back. So I know I've been going through a pretty good number very quickly. So I'm making pretty good time here. Candy canes. Disc again. That seems to be very popular. The give me a disc from a present thing seems to be the very popular option. Okay. Brosium. More berryage. Berryage is good. I mean, people are made of baryonic matter, so why not? Candy cane sword. Super most... Hey, a saddle! That's immediately going with miscellaneous loot. Unless my lag spike decides to do otherwise. You know, just for the loot of it. Diet loot. Okay, so that's going through fast. You know, I might want to transfer these into just a entire, like, chest of its own. Like, double chest of nothing but ether discs. Because that seems to be where that's going. Oh, and I can actually handle one more of those because I just remembered that I was going to drop off the Ambrosium shards. So, yeah. Speaking of Ambrosian shards, here we go again. But yeah, I'm going to be celebrating for a while there. Do I need this much paper? Oh, continuum orb. Hello. It's going off again. Whoa. Uh-oh. Is that going to allow me to do anything? Whoa. That glitched things out like, what's going on? It's like a storm of craziness. Did I get, eucalyptus seat? Okay, it phased out and then back in again after crazy things happened. Okay. That was super weird, and I have seen some crazy stuff, so that's an impressive statement from me. I'll toss that paper in there and use this. Spruce penning frame. I'm getting interesting things from Bibliocraft from this. Just saying. Because that's from Bibliocraft. That's from Bibliocraft. This is something I might just use decoratively later. That's from Bibliocraft. There's a random leather tunic. Can I just see? Was this my? Yeah, this is just random equipment and things. And some stuff from Bibliocraft. Okay, apparently I need to organize my Bibliocraft stuff at some point. That's like a definite thing. So, I've learned that's something I need to take into account. So, yeah. But man, was that ever crazy. Okay. Well, this is a bit of an event. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting so much food. So much food. Okay, throw it in the kitchen. Just throw it in the kitchen. Accumulating tremendous food, so why not? Okay, now I can reestablish going down the line until I have that entire double chest worth done. Chain. I mean, I'm getting the chain. It's not like the other armor pieces, it's just the gloves. I don't know if presents can give you the other armor pieces. I think it's just the gloves. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, bizarrely enough, because of how these swords relate to food, I might put some in with my kitchen. I mean, it's the very definition of a whole new kind of kitchen knife. It's the kitchen knife that actually makes you food directly. So, culinary weapon, yes. Okay, so that is accumulating quickly. But at least I think I have enough space to take care of every last one of these. And you never know what you're gonna get, so might as well show it all. Because hey, who knows? I might get lucky and get another nether star. Or it could just be apples. Or I could roll a 6. Oh wait, that's a whole other story. Are these kind of like D-infinities? Maybe. I mean, they kind of are. A bit. I mean, they're like lucky blocks without less... I mean, they're like lucky blocks without as much danger. Although I say that and a continuum bomb goes off. Which seems to like scrambling my graphics. Yeah, that happened. Well, at least I didn't have to kill a dinosaur for it. Yeah, that all went down in a really rapid fire hurry. I could throw that in the kitchen. Apples go there, so I could pick up the stuff. But yeah, on occasion, I will be getting tremendous... It's bucket of fake lava. And glow shroom stew. Okay, whenever it does that, it really does not like that. So... I'm a little cautious about that. Yeah, you don't go there. Mm-hmm. Yes, the cooking is... oh, Skyroot Axe. Sweet. Get double your chopping power with a Skyroot Axe. Okay. Sweet. I'll put that in the... Whoa. The game does not like continuum bombs. It really doesn't. So I need to guess where my chest is. That's my witch's oven. Everything's still there. It's just not displaying. Which is, of course, one of the craziest things about it. Because it's all technically fine, it just doesn't look fine. Oh my gosh. That is just one of the most bizarre things. So I'm just going to drop some wool off into an area that I know I'll probably use it later. Namely for witching, because you use a lot of wool and string. Cocotris. Culinary sword. Sword of culinary martial arts. I mean, do you want to be a gourmand? Possibly. Continuum orb. So we might get crazy again. Of course, these things will directly initiate the bomb. So that's a little bit of a different story. Okay, let's go nuts. Sword pedestal. It didn't go nuts. And kinda thank goodness. Because that would have been very crazy very fast. Oh, there wasn't actually some... Let's think about it cloaking temporarily. You know, just because... Oh, you do go in there. Sweet. In fact, it's sweet, so therefore that's very appropriate. And I forgot my my next set. Okay. Please rematerialize for me, because this is getting wild. Okay, I'm feeling the need to eat again. So the next food item that comes up, I will eat. Apparently I'm having myself a little candy cane. At least this time it wasn't literally the next present. That was hilarious. Bomb. Welcome to Weird Zone. Population me. I mean, my... Well, this is crazy Minecraft. This is officially crazy. The graphics for every tile entity around goes absolutely bonkers whenever you do this. I mean, just beyond insane. You know, I think it stabilizes after you actually grab things. I'm not sure, but I think that's how you get rid of that problem. Oh my goodness. Frosted stone. Well, that just came from another planet. Well, actually, if I'm, you know, just for kicks. Just for kicks. I will let that happen. And what's this? Witch's Brews. I got one of the books that I already have. But still, interesting to note that you could get it that way. Of course, it is a lot of things. Immediately into another bomb! Oh boy. Did it whiff again? Am I safe from the explosion of a million items? Or just several? Okay, I grabbed the one thing it gave me. I got a light. I mean, I have a lot of lighting around here, but it's just seriously wacky whenever that happens. Okay. I got a light. Rusted stone. Yeah. Okay. It might be a little more difficult than I thought to go through all these. Oh. Appleage. Okay. Whew. At least that's a couple things I can put up fast. But that was a real item. I am kind of surprised. Man, that thing had some real force to fling it that far. That is ridiculous. I got a shadow axe. You know, that's an artifact of awesomeness that doesn't seem to want to actually fit in there. It doesn't know how to fit in there. Okay. Shadow axe for very interesting reasons. Yeah. Need to get this book out of the way. Gosh. I mean, give me a break. Just a little memento of ease would be nice. But are you doing it? No. You decide to explode everything and make everything fly around. And you're doing it all over again. Seriously. This is so bizarre. Green frequency obsidian. Oh, it's anywhere close to where it is that it's doing that. I see. So it also acts as kind of a detector for whenever you're close to the entities that it gave off. So in exchange for the weird bizarrity, ultra, not exactly lag type stuff, but related probably, it gives you a detector for where the loot went. Okay. I can just consider that a fair exchange. Or at least we're on our last row. So, hopefully, it's a little moderate with the continuum bombs. Name tags are always nice. Wind berries are always delicious. Ichor petals are good for raising pets. Despite the fact they come from something poisonous. I mean, a lot of medicines do, to be honest. It's just the way it is. A lot of things are toxic, but then they have some sort of special medicine that they can make. It's just the way of the world. Okay, I think I have more than enough arrows now, actually. To make up for the fact I have a non-infinite bow. Like, I probably could have gunned down I mean, I probably could have gunned down that Ebon Cacodemon with that much. It's like a seriously large amount. So, yeah. That was a tremendous amount of arrows, of which I have obtained. And I might want to, you know, I might want to throw in some emergency arrows into this side. Just because I can. I mean, I have so much I can afford it. So it's not a problem. Okay, with the last several, let's just go nuts. Let's just go nuts and just see what happens. Luckily, they each take up a slot that will usually be fulfilled by the next thing you're granted. Oops, wrong thing. Would help if I got that part right. White apple. Do you have enough, No, you don't really actually fulfill much food. You just cure poison. I mean, it's nice that they do, but I thought it would have a little more hunger and saturation, and we're going crazy again. Spring salad. Well, got an interesting thing to nibble. I mean, would you be very nice in giving me a very particular other food of which I'm after? Namely, the ever delicious and awesome Explorer's Risotto? Or possibly the Battle Burrito? I'm kind of open to both, because I'm pondering one of them for my main course. Although I've been eating a lot of food here, so I probably could have eaten it over the course of doing this. Okay, that's the last of all those particular presents, I think. I don't think I've got any others hidden around anywhere. I've kind of went through just a ton of them. And I think I've rooted them out of all my bags. Yeah, I'm completely depleted on presents, so I'm finally free! Oh gosh, thank you. Thank you for letting me free of all that. Yikes. That was something. Yeah. Okay. Whoo. Whoa, dear goodness. Oh, still lagging a bit. Well, we'll be taking care of that in a moment, so it won't be a problem. But I just have something else. Whew. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to morph out here. Anyhow, this has been Glitch Reaper, and I'll be logging off for now. So hopefully this celebration has been a pretty good one. For now, I hope to hear from you all later. So bye for now, everybody.